Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Soph, and we are here for my March TBR. Now, we are in theme, we are messy, hair is back, be good. So, for March, I already have one book on my TBR, which is from my TBR rolls, which I posted this morning on TikTok. And basically, I am reading The Lady of the Rivers by Philippa Gregory. This was a historical boyfriend pick and it needed to be part of a series. And I gave two options to my boyfriend and he picked The Lady of the Rivers. I know virtually nothing about the book except that this is the first book of the Planet Grave and Tudor series that Philippa Gregory has. She is a very well known historical romancist, and I have been wanting to read one of her books for a very long while. Now, February was not as nice as I hoped. I read. I just didn't finish as many books as I wanted to. I was in Rome, the month was short, there were some stresses at work that made me not want to read, but I kind of got back in my groove back at the end of the month. I am nearly done with Twisted Hate, which is book number 3 of the Twisted series by Anna Huang. And I kind of want to put in Twisted Lies, which is book number 4, which I accidentally took with me to Rome. So I was kind of like, okay, I'm reading this. But this is not the correct book, but I'm reading this. And I have some more books that I kind of want to fit in if I can. And I kind of want to choose more Kindle books just because I am going to Amsterdam in March. So easier to take books here than to take them physically. So Kindle books are preferred, but I have some that I will try to fit in just because I do want to finish them. Okay, so let's go for draw number 1. And okay, what are you? Oh, favorite genre. My favorite genre is fantasy. Specifically, a fantasy romance. Yeah, I've been kind of leaning that way the last couple of years. And so, because I want to finish this, okay? I really want to finish this. And I've had this book like on my to be read since December. It's Kingdom of the Wicked by Carrie Maniscalco. I love this book. And when I start reading this book, I never stop before like the 50 pages. The thing is, I find that I have other books that are drawing me more, like the Twisted series. It's easier, I don't have to use as much brain power as I would for a fantasy because I need to keep in mind some, the plot, the magic, the users, who the devils are, and everything. For Kingdom of the Wicked, we are following Emilia and her twin sister Vittoria, and basically there are witches. The world doesn't know there are witches, and one night Emilia has like this very, very wrong feeling, goes out and finds her sister Vittoria dead. This is in Sicily, I believe. This is in Palermo, so yeah. So it is based on our real world, but then Emilia, changed by grief, kind of wants to find out what the hell happened to her twin sister, and so we begin following Emilia. This is fantasy romance. Right now it's more fantasy than romance. I think there's a little bit of an enemies to lovers element, I think. And I think we will be getting a close quarters scene somewhere in here, just because I have these feelings. And from what I'm getting right now, he's kind of like, I hate you, but anyone touches you and they're dead, which I kind of like. And he's not douchey, even though he has that, he's not that douchey. So I am enjoying this. It's just taking me a while to get there because it requires brain power. Let's go for draw number 2. I have cards jumping at me. Oh my god. Okay. Shuffling. I need to find like an easier way to edit my videos because having to edit them on PC is taking a lot of work for me. So I end up filming them. I have like a February TBR filmed. Did I edit it though? No. Why? Because I need to turn on my computer and I need to transfer the video to my computer and then edit it from there, and it's just a pain. So I do need to, find a new system for that. Ah, crap. Science fiction. Crappity crap. I don't have any science fiction that I want to read. Can I change this? I'm gonna change this. Just because if I know that this is not gonna get read, okay? So I'm just choosing the one below it. Or above it in this case. I'm not doing this challenge. So, oh god, I picked you. Okay. Sequel. This is more like it, and for this, I am gonna pick Twisted Lies by Anna Huang. This is book number 4 of the Twisted series. In the Twisted series, we are following a group of friends, and basically in each book, each of them has like their own romance, but it's always the same group. So you kind of always get the characters. You don't have to read them in order, but it's kind of cute if you do, or else you'll get spoiled for the other books. Okay, let's go for draw number 3. Please let it be something I want to read. Not like science fiction, because I have nothing from that. Nope, we had this last month. Why? This is big book. Technically, a big book is a book I'm considering over 500 pages. And for that, I need to check on something. Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna cheat for this one. It's just because I have no clue what else to put here. But I'm gonna use The Lady of the Rivers by Philippa Gregory for big book. This book is 502 pages long, and it works for the challenge. Okay, do not come for me. And now for the last rule, because this is not going at all like I planned. High expectations. I have no expectations. I really don't. Okay, so for that, let me go get it. Okay, so for high expectations, I'm putting the Anne Frank, The Diary of a Young Girl. I read this as it is mandatory for Portuguese public education, and I remember loving this book as a girl. And given that I'm going to Amsterdam and I'm going to visit Anne Frank's house, it is only fair that I recall whatever happened in there. And this, I know this is going to make me emotional. I remember crying so hard about this book. And if I can, and this is a very big if, I'm going to put in For High Expectations as well. Who Betrayed Anne Frank by Rosemary Sullivan. This is an investigation book about what happened to Anne Frank. So reading these two would be really good before I go to Amsterdam. So I may start by reading this even while still in February, but it doesn't matter. I may just start by one of these. So, we have, oh my god. Okay, we're good, I think. We have The Diary of a Young Girl and Who Betrayed Anne Frank for High Expectations, Kingdom of the Wicked for favorite genre, Twisted Lies for a sequel, and The Lady of the Rivers by Philippa Gregory for a big book. And this will hopefully by March TBR, and I need to mentalize myself that I need to edit this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please leave a like, and I hope to see you soon. Bye y'all!